Hey everyone, my name's Walter, and we're back here to read some more crap I found on Reddit. Nice guys are men who think they're really nice and deserve more chances with women. But the devil shivers when they lose their patience. Let's get started with Nice Guys from Reddit. These posts come to us from Reddit Nice Guys. It's okay. Thanks though. I guess you don't fuck with me no more? It's cool though, I just wanted to say hello. I haven't talked to you really in a few days. Hope everything is okay. Take care. What? Are you serious? We have to text 24/7 for you to know I'm still your friend? Yeah, oh no, it's been a few days. This guy sounds exhausting already, and he sure types like an idiot. Why so angry? Just seeing how you've been doing, that's all. I didn't mean to get you upset. It's not big deal. Didn't know you felt that way. I will just leave you alone if you get that upset. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, that's your decision. I said I'm still your friend, so I don't know what else you want. I don't want anything. It's cool. I won't bother you no more. Take care, Haley. Okay, see you around. I don't really want to have beef with you. Like, why can't we just be cool? Look, you're the one being weird. All I do is text to see how you're doing, and you get so angry. Like, what the fuck? But I see how you feel about me, and I'm good. Just take care of I'll see you around or something. Okay, nice to meet you. Friends text other friends. You just don't know a nice person, because there's a bunch of words here in blank. But I'm good. Okay, I don't need a friend that I piss off if I text them. Haha, wow, okay. Have it your way. You're not gonna flip this on me and manipulate me into thinking it's my fault, because it ain't. If you don't like the rate at which I text, then fuck it. I really don't care about this. I've only known you a week. Jesus Christ. You're passive-aggressive as fuck for no reason. Does this kind of gaslighting ever work? Trying to convince someone they felt angry like 2 seconds ago? You'll know if I'm angry, guy. Whenever someone tries to pull a pity party and say shit like, I guess I will just go, I don't even argue. I just say okay. Yeah, I wish I hadn't even bothered to answer. I love how he just completely pretends he never said that whole, I guess you don't fuck with me no more. Can you imagine/remember how it was before we had texts? On a phone call or in person, it hits so much harder. I had to start recording an ex of mine, before he became an ex, because he'd pull this shit all the time. I was a secretary and had access to a personal recorder, a dictaphone, so I recorded him once. The backlash was awful, in a funny way. The mental gymnastics were impressive, including the, how very dare you record me stuff. When I think back to how much I put up with, I shudder. Edit, I'm going back 30 plus years here. Man, that's a good point. I've only been reading Reddit stories a lot for the past 8 years or so, and there's always receipts when people text. I'd be really annoyed if someone just kept denying reality to me. I, 33 female, had only known Joe, 42 male, for about a week when I received these messages. This is my first post, so I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Tried to include this text with the post, but somehow I screwed that up. 42? OMG, I thought it was a teenager texting. Well, let's move on. Yay, what's your Discord? Can't wait to get to know you. I don't give out my Discord right away. No probs. So what's something about you not many people know? Well, other than that I collect digital anime cards, I also collect pretty rocks. I don't know, lol. What about you? This question turns out to be a bad idea, because this guy loves to talk about himself. Haha, I love anime. I watch anime almost daily. Normally practice martial arts daily, do research projects I give myself, and love helping friends with mental health issues. Used to work as a non-profit unlicensed therapist. I worked alongside licensed therapists as that extra friend with psychological knowledge and compassion to be on call for you 24/7. 2 clients. I even worked alongside their primary therapist and got approval. It was so rewarding. Damn, that's very admirable. Thanks. I had to shut it down for mental health reasons, though. I'm not a very happy guy lately, to be honest. Very depressed, but I'm positive about it. But it just makes me slip and not say the right things sometimes. You on VR chat? Can I chat with you there? I'd love a verbal convo. Hey there, person I'm just getting to know. Want to hear about my depression? This must be what it's like to meet Chibi. I don't usually give my VR chat right away, sorry. Well, aren't you a private girl? That's fine. Well, ever sing? That's my next random question for you. I used to love singing. I even started singing Disney songs, like Let It Go at one point, for an old friend. LOL, that's funny. What's the question? Were you ever into singing? Honestly, not really. I used to be a private vocal coach for a friend who needed breath control training and fell in love with the job. As a private unlicensed agent, I never got too many people. My best was a first chair on an orchestra who believed in cross-training to improve her performance. I like how she basically says she's not interested in the subject, but he just launches into it anyway. He's definitely a little awkward. You did a lot, huh? Meh, these are all passion projects. Not things I've done my whole life, but passions I have always studied and explore when I meet a friend who shares interest. I never got paid for most of them. Vocal coaching was a freebie thing. How about you? Any random stories and fun facts about yourself? I'd love to hear more about you. Well, to be honest, I'm not used to talking about myself, so it's easier for me if you ask me something you want to know about specifically, lol. I'm horrible at socializing in general, especially over text. That's why I prefer calls and shit. Honestly, I just suck all around. Years of being bullied, abandoned, and harassed. It just sucks, to be fully honest. Whoa, that's a lot, and I don't know how to respond. Don't worry about it. I'm just being honest. I still like talking to you, but if you were hoping for someone confident and manly and wonderful and cool and popular, that ain't me. I'm a humble, shy, friendly guy who's very positive and go with the flow as I get to know you. But never hang in groups larger than 2 to 4 total. Prefer one-on-one chats, even with platonic friends. Just want to be honest. If you want something different, you should block me. I don't want to waste your time. I'm sorry if this is rude. Why are you unloading on me? I just said to ask a specific question because I'm not used to talking about myself. Just the vibes you give off. I could be way off, but I have had so many people lead me on and pretend to be kind just to turn around and be mean later and abandon me or even insult me. I'd rather if you don't like me than just say it now. LMAO, what do you mean vibes I give off? You asked me to tell you about myself. I said ask a question. I'm not used to talking about myself, and you started going off insulting yourself and making judgments about me based on other people. I think it's obvious now that when he says people abandon him, he means ghosting him. Which any reasonable person would, if this is how he talks to people. I don't believe in putting best foot forward. I believe in being honest with yourself and just finding out if you click or not, as opposed to getting attached on false pretenses and end up hating each other later when you're already connected. One thing is being honest, another thing is throwing yourself a pity party when you just met someone and in the middle of an unrelated topic at that. It was a loose, educated guess, not a therapeutic evaluation. The idea of you wanting me to take charge and not being good at talking about yourself, and also not responding much. I quite literally saw this coming. You being one of those people that call depression a pity party. That's exactly what I wanted to figure out, if you were okay with me, even if I'm not happy all the time. It's not a pity party, as I'm eating tacos with my dog and watching TV right now. I'm happy enough currently, but in general I'm not very macho, bravado, jock energy. If you want a well-rounded man, that ain't me. I've had a lot of loss lately, and I just wanted us to figure that shit out sooner than later. So nothing personal, but you seem like the type that hate me, so have a good day. Good luck making friends. Wow, so we just saw how he alienates everyone in his life in real time. One of my favorite parts was how he said he practices martial arts, but not which one. Makes me think he's just Naruto running around his yard with a katana or something. LMAO, you seem like the type to hate me. My guy, I think most people won't like you if this is how you go about human interaction. I'm also dying at the lack of grammar quality. Passion, latly, right, pity, weather, waste, and my personal favorite, wonderful. He has never worked as an unlicensed therapist, buddy. This is complete fiction. When he talks about people being fake, as in being nice at first, and then later abandoning him, what he's actually talking about is people noticing his true colors and deciding to rightfully withdraw, because this dude is probably a terrible person to spend any time around. People you just met don't owe you any loyalty. If this is what he's freely disclosing now, only imagine what will come from him later on. Fuck no. No thanks. He is really fixated on this idea of a macho, bravado, confident jock guy. This fictional guy is his enemy. Instead of himself, he pins all the blame on this fictional man instead of looking inwards and trying to gain any semblance of self-confidence and assuredness. Okay, I'm out of new posts, so let's look for some old ones. Hey, you're invited to come hang out at my place tomorrow. I'll be pretty busy through Saturday. I may go to Camden to ride my cousin's motorcycle Sunday. I was texting you. I had fun too. You should ride with me to Camden. Actually, you may be able to help me with something. Call me. Tempting. Let me think about it and I'll let you know. I'm currently pursuing you seriously. Don't waste my time. I'm not waiting on you. I don't have time for the games. If I don't catch you tomorrow, then I'll just catch up with you later. Yeah, I would have already told this guy to fuck off. If you don't jump immediately when he wants you to, you're playing games, I guess. I'm interested in getting to know you better, but I won't be forced to do anything. I told you less than 20 minutes ago that I'll think about it and let you know. That's not wasting your time at all, but if you feel that way, then that's your choice. I won't be manipulated. I have enough going on in my life right now. I don't need to extra stress or ultimatums. I hope you have a good evening. Thanks for an enjoyable time earlier. I had fun, but you honestly don't know your place. It's not all about you. There it is. Y'all girls always have problems. Good day, ma'am. Y'all expect a dude to swoop in and adopt your problems and debt. Child, please. Tighten up and holla at me when you get it together. LOL, and that's your problem, sir. LOL, you entertain girls. That's definitely not my place, LOL. You don't know me, LOL. LOL. I'll pass, but thanks for showing your true self and saving me the headache, LOL. You need a beta, sucka. Usually I send pics of my younger girls in this situation, but I'll show you some respect. You'll live with this decision. I'm in my prime. Good luck. Much success to you. Ah man, is he trying to convince her that he's in his prime, or himself? I feel like it's the latter. I'm pretty sure I dodged a motherfucking derailed freight train. The next time you see your psychiatrist, you should reference this interaction and request an increase in your prescriptions. Yeah, my true self says you will sign a prenup. F that. I see a psychiatrist for ADHD, LOL. Okay, I will. She'll agree with me. LOL. I have a ton of addies, LOL. 25 each. You might have something else going on. This isn't normal behavior for someone who just met me less than 12 hours. You don't seem very unstable. But anyway, take care. You too, LOL. Come back to me, Lil Gravy. Step 1. Watch PUA vids online. Step 2. Let these bitches know you're not going to put up with their mind games. You're an alpha and need an answer now. Step 3. Get rejected. Step 4. Beg. Edit. Step 5. Get rejected again. Step 6. Whatever, bitch, you're fat and ugly anyways. Step 7. Cry. If I am ever told by anyone at all to know my place, then it's fucking done. What kind of condescending bullshit language is that shit? Oh, of course, master. I have acted out of my own station. Please forgive me. I lay myself prostrate before you in the hopes that I may be awash with your divine presence and your blessed forgiveness. Is that what he expects to hear? Yeah, that's the kind of thing you'd hear from an anime villain, or Elliot Rodger or something. The craziest part of all is that he managed to maintain a credible facade of normalcy throughout your first date. Then he does that. Mind-boggling. That's exactly what I was thinking. Probably because the man-child didn't get his way. And look at the title of this too. It was a great first date. But these are the messages I received shortly after. He also kept mentioning how all of his dates have been crazy. Yeah, this guy's the only common denominator in all of his dates, obviously. But no, all the women just happen to be crazy. That's a great assumption to make. Anyway, I think that's about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be reading them while the video's new. And if you're new, consider subscribing for more of the same and whatever else I get up to. And finally, a big thanks to my generous patrons who help by supporting me more directly over on Patreon. It's a really huge help with how much everything costs. I'll be back soon with probably more Reddit, and John Dupee is also coming up. Have a great day, everyone, and know your place.